If you've ever transferred your markings from your paper tissue to your fabric pieces with chalk or anything like that and it's rubbed away by the time you get to actually sewing your project, then what you need is a tailor's tack. A tailor's tack is a temporary stitch that you make through all the layers of the fabric on any markings that aren't around the edges that you don't need a notch for. It's really easy to do. I'm going to show you how. To make our tailor's tack, we need our pattern piece attached to our cut fabric pieces, and we need a length of thread threaded through a needle. I use a contrasting thread because it makes it nice and easy to see. You can use your cheap threads for this. You don't want anything fancy, really. The technique is very simple. Anywhere we have a dot or a circle, sometimes it's a triangle, that we need to transfer to our fabric pieces, we will take a stitch, leaving a tail 1.5 inches long would do. Then we'll take another stitch in the exact same place, but this time we're going to leave a loop. A good guide for this is to leave it big enough just to stick your finger in. Doesn't need to be huge, but there needs to be a little bit of thread left there. And take at least one more stitch in that same spot. Doing the exact same thing, leaving yourself a loop of thread about big enough to stick your finger in. Then trim again about 1.5 inches tail. And that's your tailor's tack. You would repeat this for every marking on your pattern piece. Then when you're ready to remove the tissue pattern, you want to very carefully support those threads with a finger and just tear the tissue away. If you have a pattern drill, you can pre-punch these holes, but a lot of you won't have that. You don't need it. Just be gentle and careful as you're tearing it away. And the final step is to split apart your 2 layers of fabric until you feel the resistance, until you've gone as far as you can go. And you just take some sharp scissors and snip them, and that gives you a mark on each of your pattern pieces to refer to later.